That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Redick's got 7.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Westbrook kicks to McGarry. Waiters up top. He's got 9. And the basket good. He's got 11. Clippers leading by 6. Kicks to Redick. It's Pierce on the wing. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the feed to Stevenson. Clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Pulls up, high post, and Durant sends it back.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going. Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Clippers lead by 9. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And the final period of play just about to start. Los Angeles leading by 9. So for Oklahoma City right now, inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. And it's Durant in at the small forward. Crawford dishes to Griffin. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Ibaka, the pass to Waiters. Screen by Ibaka. Westbrook wide open. He fires. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Griffin kicks to Crawford. Durant against Stevenson. Passes it to Griffin. The kick out to Pierce. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Down low, and Kanter throws it down.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Rivers kicks to Griffin. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. 5 to shoot. Shoots a fader. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And that one's good. Durant.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Stevenson dishes to Crawford. Back to Stevenson. Out left to the wing. Here's Rivers. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Kanter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And that one misses.
Well, Enes Kanter has been getting it done. 10 points. In addition to that, he's been a rebounding machine.
Clark, he has been clearing space in that paint, just really out-muscling and out-maneuvering everyone. And for all of the improvements he's made to his game, one wonders why Blake Griffin isn't a better shot blocker. I mean, he clearly has the motor and the athleticism, but for some reason over his first 5 seasons, he's averaged only a half a block per game.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jordan, he's checked in for Pierce. Mbah a Moute comes in for Lance Stevenson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And Paul subbed in for Austin Rivers. Kanter sets the pick for Westbrook. Powered down with both hands.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Here's Waiters, and it's blocked by Jordan. Ball outside. He kicks it to Redick. Griffin against Ibaka. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And that one's good. And 12 points for Enes Kanter.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Paul passes to Mbah-a-Moute. And Redick kicks to Griffin. They set the pick. And there's the call on Durant. That's his 4th foul of the contest. That's a 2 from Paul. Again, Los Angeles.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Dishes it to Durant. Shot is off. So the Clippers will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Redick.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Thunder trailing by 7. To the middle. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Clippers leading by 5. Paul right side. Redick dishes to Griffin. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And here we go with Waiters running it up the court. Westbrook passes to Durant. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Lance Stephenson's checked in for Mbah-a-Moute.
Lance Stephenson.
It's Durant on the wing. He's guarded by Stephenson. Durant kicks to Ibaka.
Clippers foul call. And some Clippers shooting from Los Angeles. Serge Ibaka. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And for long stretches of the season, the Thunder, they had a short bench early on due to injury and just having a short rotation. They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Stephenson dishes to Griffin. Back to Stephenson. Paul outside. Shot clock at 5. Stephenson outside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Griffin passes to Paul. Stolen by Westbrook. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Durant.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Well, for the Thunder, Greg, you're talking about, they did have to go to their bench more and more. And Clark, as the season wore on, their bench players were playing a lot of minutes.
Yeah, actually, they ended up in the top 10 in bench minutes played. The trades they made at the deadline helped bring depth to the team, and they took advantage of it.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He told his squad, listen, guys, it's close. It's about execution here. If we do that, I like our chances. No hero ball, just trust each other and make a simple play. Kevin?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Drills the three-pointer. Durant's got 31 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Ball goes in, and it's blocked by Ibaka. 4-on-3 break. Here's Westbrook. Ball with the steal. And now Redick pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That's good.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And the Clippers making a change here. Pierce is checked in. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Durant. And it's blocked by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. .137 left in the game. The kick out to Westbrook. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Westbrook's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. Westbrook against Paul. Griffin kicks to Paul. Paul missing again.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Shot's good by Waiters.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Really, Greg, just shows you the toughness and determination this man has. Impressive.
And he gets the bucket.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Here's against Durant. And now in transition is Pierce. Here we go.
Just 2 makes on 7 shots this quarter. And he just looked lost out there in the fourth. It's obvious he doesn't have any confidence right now. Looking at the game for Paul, he has 18 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Durant dishes to Westbrook. And the 3 off target. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Now here's Paul. Feeds it to Griffin. Kicks it out to Paul. Just 4 to shoot. He dishes it to Jordan. Excellent D from Cantor. Pass to Westbrook. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 1. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. I mean, they're in good shape here, in my opinion. Shot clock's off, but still enough time left on the game clock to really run your normal set here.
He's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
And the numbers back it up, Greg. I mean, he's brought his hard hat and mean mentality to the glass with him today.
Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes. Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is